6, 7.
Great. Okay. All right, so we're starting this.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm so excited. Like this is like you've had
This
a little
is
bit of
the-
time to process how the game went.
Yeah.
How you still feel pretty like, all right, I get it, everything's a-okay kind of thing, or
Yeah, I do.
okay, great. All right, so this is actually uncharted territory for me because I've never played this.
Yeah.
I have no idea what's going to actually happen. We'll see. I'm kind of interested in the architecture. We see kind of like Alchemoth looking area in the background, and I don't know what that place is floating. I don't remember any place floating in Xenoblade. Do you?
I want to say at the end, yes, but
Well,
like I said, that just looked like the High Entia place.
I guess Prison Island was floating. It was a floating rock. So I don't know. But yeah, we're gonna start. We're gonna see how this goes. Should be good.
Should be good.
Yep. Are you ready?
I am ready.
Alright, new game.
Also, the other day I had the biggest hassle. So I've been getting emailed every day since last week about a school refund sitting in my account. Actually, I'll wait.
We use our power to fell our god, and then seize our destiny.
Yeah, that happened.
All that I am is fading. The memory of a god's existence, born from the chaos of creation. It is vanishing.
You know, the only thing that actually bothers me about that scenario
Yeah.
was the fact that he started off as human.
I wasn't looking
Yes.
at anything
Like-
in particular.
He's like the epitome of drunk off
anything,
powers
Fiora,
ideal. Like, he should
I
have
was
had
thinking.
more,
Thinking about the future
I guess,
that awaits us
more of
all.
a rational.
The dude blew up the universe.
Viewpoint?
What rational logic are you looking for?
The fact that he was once a human and he
yeah.
literally did the same exact thing as these guys. Like, that doesn't make sense. He only became a god out of an.
Is Shulk flying a
Mistake.
ship?
It does look like he's flying a ship.
And he's got a new outfit.
They've upgraded.
Yeah, they're learning.
They're future homs now.
There it is.
Melia, we're in sight of Alchemoth.
All right, I'm on my way.
His voice doesn't sound the same. Imagine the first thing that happens is you get shot.
Yeah. So on that note, okay, so these are the same voice actors. It's been 10 years.
I see.
I want to say it's been about 10 years, so like I'm just happy it's the same. That was also a really big thing. Like, everyone's like, is this the same voice actor from Elia? I hope it is, but she's doing her best. And it's like, yeah, it is. It's just, you know, we're older.
10 years later.
Yeah.
Life has happened.
Yeah. And, apparently we've crashed. Huh.
Well, I mean, we did totally get shot, so.
True.
You would think that people have, like, you know, comms or something. Hey, state your piece.
Unless
you
it's
know?
automated.
Well, I mean, yeah, unless it's automated.
The Telethia. Never a good sign.
I mean, it didn't attack them, so that's a good sign.
Yeah.
It just kind of did their thing. So why is it only
Those two?
Melia
I have
and-
no idea.
So are we still, even with the new creation of the world, are we still going that the Telethia are Hyentia? That's what they're going to turn into?
Oh my gosh, it is the shoulder! Huh. Interesting. So, yes, I believe so. We're still going off of that. So the reason I'm excited is because, like, the shoulders actually cut content from the game.
It happens so quickly.
It's an area that was supposed to be in the game that was just not put in. I guess they ran out of time. So I guess now
And
it's
suddenly, a black beam.
just a part of this.
Beam. Some new defensive measure, perhaps.
But it's floating?
The junks. Can it fly?
It's a dislocated
Some
shoulder.
components sustained heavy damage. It won't budge until we can swap them out.
Right.
Oh, he's got a new
It's fine.
Monado
They're
too!
not particularly rare parts. They'll have them in Alchemoth.
That's the problem, buddy. You just got shot from
You
there.
make it sound very simple.
Right,
Remember,
like...
we are still very much in the dark here.
Good thing I came prepared. We'll probably be needing this.
That's a cool design.
Sister Bon, watch out on right! I take care of it. Kino handle left side. Gotcha!
Those voices.
Are those?
The man's got a rocket.
It's Kino and Nene.
What?
What are they doing here?
Shulk, we must help them.
Of course.
They're saying names like I should know these people.
I assume those are the kids of what's-his-face.
That would be ridiculous.
I mean, that's the only assumption that I can make.
Okay, some elements of this new adventure are different from the adventure so far. Major points will be introduced on the following pages. Okay, what you got for gameplay? Instead of chain attacks, you will unlock an all-new system for performing all-out attacks. You'll still require a segment of the gauge to revive fallen allies. Okay. Oak has lost his power to see visions. Okay. Ah, dang. Well, huh. Interesting. I guess this is a consequence of not wanting to be a god.
I suppose so.
Some allies will battle in ways not present before. The skill tree system has been removed. There are further changes, so keep your eye out for them as you play. Great. Okay, so no skill tree. I'm playing as Melia.
No skill tree and no vision.
Yeah. And no chain attack. So everything that was letting me cheese the game is gone.
Yep, buddy. Get your skill up.
But this looks beautiful. Looks really pretty.
It does.
There we go. They have new swimming animations? No, I thought. Okay. What's the level? I am level 60.
60.
Everything else is level 60.
She still run like a princess, though.
I mean, she still
you mean
is.
I mean, after all of this that she's been through, she should be sprinting like a freaking Kenyan or something. Like, she should be going.
Nah.
She should have learned the art of sprint by now.
Kino, Nene, are you hurt?
Oh, her weapon does the same thing his does.
Let us help too.
Oh, it's just a Monado looking thing.
Help very welcome. More is always merrier.
Okay, how does this go? I feel like I want to switch back to Shulk, but I'm like, eh. Okay, I'll just stay with... Okay. Alright, 1 second. We're starting this off. How does equipment work? Seems like we still have equipment as we did
They
before.
didn't say there were any equipment changes.
Yeah, well, they said there were changes they didn't tell me about, too. So I would like to, you know, understand what I'm looking at. Does everyone still have their arts? Their arts are still where they were, too. No, they're not. This is different. Hold up. This is very much different. Stuff that wasn't all the way leveled up is not anymore. So that's different. What is this? Okay, he's a healer. So I guess he's taking Charlotte's spot. And this is taking Ryan's spot. Okay. Okay, that's cool. Melia's still Melia. Shulk is still Shulk. I still have Monado arts, though.
I mean, it said you only can't see the future.
True. True. I probably can still do whatever I want. Okay. If that's the case, then,
I mean, that makes sense though, because his wish was to only, you know, have the ability to take it one step at a time.
Yeah,
you know?
he wanted the future in his hand. So I mean, I guess that would, or he want everyone to be able to choose their own future, which would mean you can't choose people's future anymore. You don't get to change it. I'm like, all right.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. So I think I can do this. Just, you know, level with me. Let's see. Let's start with a lightning, a copy, and a fire. Burn. That was John. Physical protection. Some more health. That one's gone.
Is that a Monado Cyclone that I heard?
Yeah. Good on you for picking up. I don't know why he would do a Monado Cyclone. It's not like he did a break.
Big sis, we did it! Job is good one, Kino.
That was amazing, you two. It was like seeing Ryan and Charla fighting together again.
Just so. Fitting. For children of here upon Ricky's household.
Okay, you were right.
Told you.
Yeah.
Kino?
So we've mentioned most of the party except
very sorry.
Fiora.
Fiora
and Dunban.
Strangers.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Most interesting.
That's a good call from you, though. Good job.
If we stay here, there is a risk of another attack.
So he's too
We
young
should
to
move
know
to a
who we
safer
are,
location.
but the
Very well.
sister
Is not.
Is this
is not.
acceptable?
Okay.
Plenty acceptable.
Right. Let's go.
So I would assume Charla goes back to her colony crew, right?
I imagine so. Or unless she just decides to stay with Ryan. Or
I mean,
Ryan
he
goes
probably
with
would have
them.
decided, yeah.
Yeah.
I would feel like he would have just gone with them. So
This
then the
place
biggest
looks
question is,
promising.
where is
We
Fiora
can take
and
a break
Dunban?
here.
Probably spending time together, because, I mean, if this is like a year after the game, then that means that... Actually, I have no idea. I don't know. They might
So
just be
tell
back
us.
there.
What were you two doing out there? Rather, how did you even get here at all?
No, he just walks behind her.
About that.
Melia, I think these two must have come on the junks.
Wow.
What?
Wait, they hitched a ride with you guys?
Seems so. Oh.
Wait, imagine
Are you quite
being,
sure,
you know,
Shulk?
When you consider their relative positions, I think it's quite credible.
The capital, on the Bionis shoulder.
So,
Ah. So that is where the junks comes in then. I appreciate it. But even though we won peace with Zanz's defeat, the
saw him.
rebuilding continues. Much remains to be done.
I realize that. And I also know that you've been putting in every effort.
So why then?
If the capital is on the shoulder, there are people there. I thought you'd want to go.
Shulk. That's...
We could be there and back in less than half a day.
Mama?
This guy. So he went here for her sake, but who's supposed to be on the shoulder?
I guess
is that what
the
we're
capital
trying to figure out?
I guess the capital moved after everything happened. Because if the Bionis isn't what they're on anymore,
Kino,
or whatever they're on,
to explain.
then it would have moved too.
We're just on a little strolly stroll when we suddenly hear voices. Now, Kino. Nene watch Kino with eyes of Rogel. Kino, follow Mr. Shope from behind and do some sneak peekings. Mama, Sister Pon followed Kino and sneak peek on too.
So
that's not important.
I thought.
My spying is not the same as your spying. Oh.
Kino always look up to Dedapon, want to become mighty Heropon too.
I'm certain Ricky would be most proud. But how did that lead
So
to
now
you
the
boarding
question
our
is,
vessel?
like, Kino has marks on his belly.
To help people who
Yeah.
are in trouble.
Do they all just have marks on their belly?
Can become friends
Well,
with
it's
people
hard to tell
everywhere.
since she's got a
Yeah, but
shield on her.
I always thought Ricky's mark was like a wound,
Every toe
like a
step.
scar.
Or so Dedapon said.
But maybe it's not.
I see.
Maybe it's legit,
That
just
does
like, okay, there
explain
you go.
things.
Many sorries. It's not fault of Sister Pon. These not scored Nene. Fault is of Kino only. Kino. Sincere sorries. Kino wanted to repay debt.
Well, these two are way too adorable for this right now.
Dedapon
Like, well.
take Kino all flown.
Oh, so Kino's
You
not
were
related to
alone.
her.
It's
Oh.
truth.
He's adopted.
One day, out of blue, Dedapon bring Kino home. Said, here is
Huh.
Brother Pon.
Oh.
That day, nobody made comments. Everyone except Kino. Kino, what happy they could say. That why.
Ricky really is a hero pawn. Jeez.
That man was like, found the kid. He's your brother now. Let's do this.
It's like, whoa.
No one says a word, and they're just like, all right, we got a brother, guys. Let's gather around as a family.
You do your family honor.
That's interesting.
Yours is a most noble sentiment. I am utterly certain that Ricky and
You
Okta
see,
are
I would
proud
have
of you
never
too.
even guessed that because they've all been different colors.
Yeah,
I would have just
and he
been
has
like,
so many.
He has so
Ellie and I are
many,
in a bit of
exactly.
trouble right now. We could use the help.
That's interesting. So he just found the kid and it's like, okay, don't have any parents. I guess you can come home with me.
I kind of want to know the backstory to that.
Yeah.
Twist wing, but fine.
And now
Because, I
I'm...
mean, they had an entire village of Nopom, so, like, how does he just find a kid?
Yeah.
Supposed to say, friends.
Huh. We're getting really good. We're getting really good info. We're like, oh, this is cool.
We'll be heading for the capital to find parts for the junks.
Yes, about that. It's a bit of a hike, but could we check out that cape?
This man's distractions.
I mean, he's just acting like we would if we were in this world. I'm gonna go everywhere.
Explain.
I'm a bit concerned.
Nah.
What you said about defensive measures.
You fear we may come under fire again. Is that it?
Yeah.
It is true.
Imagine trying to leave
Caution
and still
frequently
getting shot
pays
down.
off in the
I know,
long
right?
run.
I'd be so upset.
The cape it is.
Great. It's settled.
Legend of Hero
So wait, did they
Kino,
manage to
Kino's
fly
not
past
here.
the area that shot them down?
I don't know. They would have crashed. But I
I mean, they did crash.
yeah, but they don't know the range, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's why I'm wondering why the cape itself, because I'm thinking the cape is probably what shot them down.
Hmm.
Because it's like I said, if they fix it and then they leave and they still get shot down, then they still end up in the same situation. So I'm assuming that the cape is where the shot fired from.
Do I have all my I probably have nothing.
Nah, you ain't got nothing.
I have literally nothing. Her weapon is called World Ender. What in the world? Staff that presages the end of the old age and heralds a new one. Okay. Alright.
That explains the look. So what is his called?
Monado Replica EX.
Okay, so his is a replica of the original? Or Rex for short.
Okay. Interesting. Love it. That's great. I wonder...
That is pretty cool. I like that.
Rex jacket, Rex wristband. So he made this thing?
Bottoms.
Yeah, I don't know if he designed it. Oh, I wonder if
it
they're...
says developed under Schultz's guidance.
His Schultz guidance. So I wonder if they're like legit mass-producing these.
Now.
Or they're mass-producing them. Can you imagine?
Bro, everybody's a threat. But then the question still remains, who's the threat now?
I don't know. I guess whoever else is out there now that they're not the only ones.
I mean, clearly, because if they got shot down by supposedly their own people, then everybody's like, I'm not trustworthy. Oh, so that's definitely a question that we have to think of. If she's going back to the capital, how are they going to greet her? Her brother's dead. Her father's dead.
She was always a half-breed.
Yeah, like, the question really remains, like, how is this supposed to roll out? Like, all of the head people in this scenario are gone, and we technically don't even know what happened to Alvis. And no one's ever seen her face.
A lot of unknowns right now.
Yes.
Which I don't know. Like, Alvis is that thing I'm just like, he existed, he's gone. I don't think we're gonna see Alvis anymore.
Yeah, he's like a limbo character.
Okay, affinity is not a thing either.
Oh, so there's
no hearts, no affinity.
Boosting anything.
Yeah.
Okay. You know, did you actually look at your skill trees to see?
I have no skill trees.
I thought they did have skill trees.
Not anymore. That's one of the things that was taken out. That's why I was like, man, I need to look and see what's here. There are no skill trees.
I thought they said they were replaced.
Nah, they removed.
So when you go to that page, it's just not there.
Please stop trying to kill me.
Nah, buddy's about to.
Okay, Kino's got this. Kino. Yo.
Melia is gone.
Melia is gone. Help me out, Melia.
Guys are almost there.
Oh. I am missing abilities.
You're dying.
It's okay. Everyone got buffed. I don't care at the moment. I am missing an ability. Hold up. Wait a minute. Okay. Armor, Purge, Shield, Buster, Speed, Eater. What am I missing?
No clue.
I'm missing the one that makes it so everyone can have the Monado power.
What?
The one that makes it so everyone's weapons can fight Mechon. It's gone.
Well, there's no Mechon to fight.
I got that, but I'm just like, I didn't expect it just to be a blank. Like, it just doesn't exist anymore.
So the page where the
Yeah, there's no skill tree. There's no affinity chart, nothing.
So it's just gone.
Gone. Collectibles seem to still be a thing. Hold up. How is that? Okay. You gotta get 5 of these things. Okay. Well, at this point, my characters are super not ready to fight. So, here's what we're gonna do.
You can still adjust levels, though.
Oh!
Or not.
Yeah, I sure can. You won't tell me how to play a game. Oh, I can't level them down. That's their highest level. I want her to stay there, though.
You mean the lowest level?
Oh, yeah, that's their lowest level. I want her to stay there so then she can level a little quicker. I can at least have my tank not dying. Because that level 63 kind of hurt.
Yeah, and there's a lot of these. You might have to do some grinding, my friend.
I don't know. Like, I can make it. It's just I don't have a setup at this point.
Exactly. Without a setup, I presume there's going to be at least some type of boss up there.
Maybe. I can handle myself. Maybe.
We'll see. We'll see.
I can't. Why am I not? Okay. I was like, why am I not striking against it?
Machna Ansel.
We're not in Machna.
No, we're not.
Weird. I really just want to get my stuff.
Then again, it is a bird. They do migrate.
I guess, yeah.
I mean, that's how I'm gonna rationalize it.
Let's see. Okay, we need to take that out. There we go. Now you got bleed on you, you turd. Now there's a bunch of ants trying to kill us. Not happy about that. Okay, I need to put on the armor.
My guy is struggling right now.
I am dead. One of y'all needs to come and save me. Oh my gosh.
Melia just got ravaged. Her health dropped so fast.
It is time to retreat when I get back up.
If you get
I'll
back
get
up,
back up.
Your
Oh,
tank
Kino!
is dying.
Ah! Well, Kino's not a tank. Kino is a healer.
Oh,
my
the
gosh.
healer. Okay.
And it shoved me all the way back. What is this? Quiet moment.
Oh, so, but wait. I thought there was no...
Get to know each other in the quiet moments. If you don't already meet the conditions,
for viewing a given scene, feel free to come back to it when you do.
Any quiet moments you've investigated will be added to a list found under quiet moments in the main menu's collectible section. You can also,
that wasn't there originally because we didn't actually do it.
I can't view this one. Well, we had heart to hearts.
Yeah.
But we had quiet moments are different. Also, I don't know. It might have been there. It might not have actually. It might have.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't there. You only had the two spots there at first. Probably because you hadn't actually investigated it yet.
Okay, so
you're gonna try and do a little quick grinding?
No. I just wanna. I should be fine.
I mean, okay.
Like, once I can position myself, we're fine. Like, we'll survive. I just need to warm myself back up, apparently.
Oh,
It's been a second.
Okay.
We should be fine. We're gonna make it over there. Shouldn't have any issues. That's a big old bird. That's a different bird. That is a pterodactyl that has problems flying. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Hold up.
It's an air marshal, man.
That thing is level 60.
Gangster.
Level 69 and just looking for a fight. How about no? How about we not? Little Bunnets. Phlegmatic Jamir. Both of these guys are gonna fight me if I hit one.
Little bunny.
Topple, please. There we go. Oh.
I like how they just sit on the butts, like, oh,
Well, what else are they gonna do?
I'm busy.
Yeah. And now you're dead?
Should have put them on their backs.
I mean, if I had been able to get a topple, if I had been able to get the days off, yeah, basically, that's what happened. Stop fighting me. Face someone else. I don't want to fight you no more. Thank you. Done. Tough Bunnet wood, stiff hair. Nothing. I'm not fighting that thing. Okay, so yeah. Me trying to fight stuff 3 levels and I'm not having like a proper gym setup or even knowing what weapons I can use. I imagine Shulk and Melia can't change, but it seems like the others have some actual options for them. So if that's the case, gotta be careful. Hopefully I'll be able to get like something from collecting all this stuff. And I'll try and fight stuff that's a little bit stronger than me, but I can take on by myself. I mean, you know, with a group.
Yeah.
Every time. Oh. Yeah, she's not fast enough.
So, chain attacks are gone.
Yes.
But
the blue meter.
What did it say?
Chain attacks are gone, but there will be something different, and it did not specify what that different is.
Yeah, it said it was an all-out attack.
Yes, but like, well, chain attack is an all-out attack.
Well, it just said it would be an all-out attack, just not the chain attack. So I guess it'll just be, instead of like you can continuously stack it, it'll just be a one and done thing.
Maybe. Oh, why did you both come over here and fight me? Oh, it's just you. You're dead. Okay.
We win!
You're deceased.
Knocked that one out. Let us hurry onwards.
Nighttime is more dangerous.
Let's go ahead and get right back there.
Let's just change the fabric of time and space.
1 o'clock.
I can't
Oh,
mine.
that's a cool looking. What are you gonna use the ether for? You
I
need
mean,
a special tool in order to do that, though. So you
if
just don't have a tool.
But I didn't need a tool in the first one.
Well, you were.
Oh, dang,
pretty much
they're
a
alive.
god in the first one.
Oh, dang, why are they living like this? Hold up.
Yo, somebody about to get mad. They about to see her and just start raging. Who let this half-breed in here?
Many, many bird people.
Who let
here.
this taint in this
Are there really
vicinity?
only high entier living here?
Look at his
Oh,
face.
there,
You see that
strangers.
transition?
Oh, hello.
The casual. Oh, hello.
Hey!
You might be the guy we're looking to see.
Top of the morning to you.
I see. You've had a rough time of it. However,
that
I
comes
suggest you
with
steer
the
clear of
territory.
Alcamoth. Even if you do somehow get there in one piece, don't expect the transporters to be running.
Oh? Why's that?
The thing that shot at you was no defense platform. It was a monster we've taken to calling the Fog King.
Interesting.
The Fog King.
Yeah. Suddenly showed up in Alcamoth a few months back.
From what I gather, you're from the Imperial Guard. Are the swords you carry just for show?
Taking a sword to it
damn.
is folly. It laughs at our attacks. It's like hacking at smoke. Blows pass clean through it.
Must be Ghost. Ghost not shoot beams, dum dum.
Sheesh. That's a sister
Wait.
for you.
We fought in defense of our
You
home.
had a whole touching
We were ready
moment,
to
not
die,
anything but a few
like
hours
many of
ago.
us But in the end, it won us nothing at all. The Fog King's attacks tore into us hard. Eventually, we gathered the High Entia and anyone else we found, and gave up the capital, so that we might live.
How awful.
My grieving heart belongs there. Our heartland, our capital. Yet I cannot even mourn it.
Maxis,
Huh? Yes?
please, you have to tell us how to get inside.
Shulk, be serious.
Boy, are you hard of hearing?
I heard you.
Then you should know better.
No matter the situation, we have to go. If I fix the junks, we can all leave this place. Then, once we're in Colony 9, we can make plans to retake Alcamoth.
No point.
Why not?
Shulk, do you think we took all that lying down?
Huh?
We're not stupid, you know. We did all we could. It's true. I want to go home. But that's a dream that won't come to pass, and it already cost too many lives.
I feel like you're forgetting that I
Nexus.
killed a god.
Maybe he wasn't
I
aware of this.
understand where you're coming from.
That's possible.
I have to be blunt with you. Let it go.
Because let's not forget, we were guests for a extremely short time, and we weren't even introduced to the Imperial Guard.
Now what?
True.
Judging from the
Well,
speech,
not formally introduced. They showed up and pointed spears at us quite a bit.
So this means we're stuck here?
Nah, B, it just means y'all
Quite a
about to sneak.
predicament, Empress Melia.
Ooh, someone knows who he is.
Who are you? How do you know my name?
That man's eyes are closed. He's evil.
Gelgar, at your Majesty's service.
Anime has taught me that way too much.
Protection Division of the Alchemoth Guard Regiment.
Is that so? Then the pardon is mine to beg, Sir Gelgar. And please, dispense with the Majesty.
Perish the thought, your Majesty. The recent war has rid us of the wicked purebloods.
Oh.
Damn.
A new age dawns, and we
okay, so now we're at the racism of pure is bad.
with you, Lady Melia, as our shining power.
Oh boy.
So he's a half-breed.
Yes. Who apparently does not care for,
I have no patience for wheedling.
like, the pure.
Especially from knaves who spit on their ancestors.
Oof.
I would never dream of doing such. I merely spoke plain truth, no more.
As you wish.
I mean, in all reality, he's not wrong. Like, the ideal was to get to half-breeds so then they wouldn't suffer, you know?
Yeah.
And them all standing here basically means they are some version of a half-breed.
Well, no, because we saved the world.
That doesn't mean they came back.
So kind.
But not all of them died.
No.
Because we had a ton of them in.
But there are still Telethia flying around. So.
No matter what.
But we didn't kill all the Telethia either. I don't know how that works.
I killed quite a few.
You did kill quite a few, but we didn't kill all of them.
Yeah, but there was a quest to go back to Alchemoth and be like, can you kill my children or father or brother? And I was like, alright. Gonna give me XP and money? Sure.
Sheesh. I'll do it for the money. Oh, is that their way there?
To begin the authentication process, one must raise their hand to the transporter. The device is configured in such a way that only some of the High Entia in this land and the Imperial family may pass. Hence, Lady Melia should not have the slightest issue activating it.
A similar mechanism to the tombs, then.
That's our ticket into Alchemoth.
Yes.
Tasty news! Friend Gelgar is good friend! Kind thanks, bud mister.
Nope.
You guys are jumping the gun on that one.
I am but
A man who doesn't open his eyes will always be a villain.
That man's gonna try and sacrifice Melia.
If it not displease my ladyship,
that's where I'm at right now.
May I offer you my companionship on your journey?
No.
I have a modicum of skill with the blade. Please rest assured.
I appreciate the offer, but must refuse.
Thank you.
We do not lack for strength.
Indeed. A great shame. Should the need arise, I shall remain ready.
Certainly. By the way, Sir Gelgar, this outpost appears to consist of naught but soldiers. Where might all the other refugees reside?
They dwell beyond the Grandel ramparts, which lie below this point.
Huh.
They live at a remove from you, then?
Yes, because of the Machina who live there.
What do you mean?
Might you have forgotten? When the war broke out, it was the Machina's treachery that lit the fuse. Were it not for them, we needn't have lost our brethren and our home.
You couldn't stand the Machina and thus moved away?
Precisely.
But the war is concluded, Sir Gelgar.
Some simply cannot let go so easily.
So wait, the
Shall we go see for ourselves?
The non-soldiers are chilling with the Machina,
yeah,
while the soldiers are just chilling in their own place. Who are you protecting at this point, then?
Our own interests.
I don't understand that logic.
For the glory of Alchemoth.
You still abandoned your people.
For the glory
so you
of High
only
Entia.
saved yourselves. That's the dumbest logic I've ever seen. Let's save our people and then abandon our people.
See you friend later. Please, to be extra careful.
And thus we enter the argument of patriotism versus nationalism.
Like that's some backwards ass logic, if you ask me, man. I imagine going through all the. At that point, you might as well have just evacuated the guard and just left your people to die.
Yeah. And buy
new weapons and armor.
You will not find armor when defeating enemies, but you might find weapons that differ from what shops have to offer.
Oh. Okay, so you can get weapons, but nothing else.
No, from the shops you can get both.
Well, no. It said from enemies, though.
Yeah, you
won't get armor from enemies anymore, so...
Still quests. Oh, okay. Equipment and new color variation. Okay.
So the quests might have a little bit more to do with the story on this one.
Maybe.
Kind of like the other one, so...
We will see. Yeah, because this would be more in line, more than likely. So we'll check and see.
Yeah. We'll just keep an eye out just in case.
We got a few right here.
That is gonna make leveling up kind of harder for you though.
No, it won't.
You do a lot of the quests.
No, I'll be fine.
Screen.
Don't worry. I'll make it work.
Right.
Official staff.
Okay.
Wait. Hold up. It's stronger. Less critical rate, but a block rate's higher. Better. Of course, their freaking actual gear would be stronger. Brave cap is his, though. I'm gonna keep what I got. Okay. Let's check out these quests. See what we got.
Huh?
Need something. If you do, well, I'm busy. Can it wait? No, wait. I spoke too soon. Actually, I would like to ask you to perform some tasks for me. I would not normally reach out to strangers such as yourselves, but there is a limit to what I can achieve myself. I've received requests for assistance from some of the young companions, and I'd like you to resolve their issues. They should not prove too difficult, yet the volume of work was high, so I was feeling quite harried. Go into more detail. Gwynea's request, which pertains to gathering plump wildgrass. Gotten rarer lately, hence the task of picking it is more taxing than it once was. Fatalist's job of winnowing the prey. Caterpillar population. These in turn grew more and more numerous until their numbers needed culling. And Loban, who was tasked with handling a number of noble brogs, breeding too much and need a little population control. Gather 5 lots of plump wildgrass and do 3 praying caterpillars and 2 noble brogs. I'll be grateful if you could undertake these 3 jobs for me, if it's not too much to ask, of course.
No, that's too much to ask, homie.
Recommended level 61. No problem, leave it to me. Everything I can to help, I will follow your lead. That did not seem that important. Let's look and see about this one.
Hey.
Hello there, how would you feel about assisting in my research? Come now, don't make those faces. It's an easy task, I swear. I'll take the grimace as a happily, ma'am. Shall I? See, I've developed this tool for exploiting ether deposits, a common ether pick, if you will, and I'd like you to test it out. You're still...
Oh.
Okay, that's helpful.
So this is gonna be how you harvest.
Yeah. Struck dumb by my apparent genius? Oh, of course, you're used to being able to mine ether deposits on the Bionis with run-of-the-mill tools, aren't you? Yes. Well, that won't work here on the Bionis' shoulder. The deposits are too dense, so you need a specialized implement, i.e. this. Previous iterations of the ether pick were pretty heavy machinery, though requiring training and a license to operate. So to cut through the rigmarole, I looked into developing one that even lay people like you could use right from the off. If you prove me right, I'll even let you keep it once you're done. How about it? Okay. Oh, you'll do it? Well, that's just grand. See, I made the thing, so it wouldn't mean anything if I only tested it myself. Thanks. I used to have an assistant helping me, but they seemed dissatisfied for some reason and ran off before I knew it. Okay. Just mosey on up to an ether deposit, heft the common ether pick, and use it to give the deposit a good whack. Do let me know how you get on. Problem, leave it to me. The title of common means there are different versions, more than likely. According to Carinella, I just heft the pick and give the ether deposit a good whack. Alright, let's see what the common ether pick can do for us.
Oh, there's not going to be an animation for us?
Huh. Was that supposed to happen? It broke. Maybe it's malfunctioned. Interesting.
Hey.
So you're literally mining at this point.
Thanks for that. I have to say, I didn't expect it to break so easily, though. Right, give it here for a minute. I see. So the problem is durability. Alright. Due to the higher ether density on the biome's shoulder, it seems its crystallizes into a form that's perfect for gems. Just reinforcing the pick isn't likely to improve the yield in practice. Thank you all. This has been a valuable learning opportunity. I feel like I can take my research to the next level now. I did want you to have the common ether pick of saints, but now that's broken, it won't really do, will it? Well, that's too bad. I'll just have to give you the old retail model instead. Like I said, it's got its kinks, so it requires a trained hand. But it's better than nothing, right? You should be able to use it to harvest decently high purity gems from all around the shoulder. Saves you time crafting. You just had one that worked already?
Apparently.
Okay. Now let's see if this comes with a mini game or some kind of nonsense. Okay, on the biome's shoulder you can use a tool called an ether pick to mine actual gems from ether deposits, not just crystals. Oh! That is different.
Oh, so it also regens. If you exhaust a given deposit, check back after a while.
Yeah, that's not the point. It's like making gems instead of crystals. So crystals is how you would make gems, but this one just has gems already. As you progress through the story, you may be able to obtain a more efficient ether pick. With a better ether pick, you could mine gems of higher rank. Alright, well, this is important. Yep, Arts heals. Great. HP up, awesome. That's fantastic. Yep. Arts heal. Great. Cool. And I like that a lot. That takes the nonsense out of it. Yeah, this is a pretty place. I like it. Let's see if I can gather some of these and actually get myself boosted up. So I guess what we'll do is we will head toward the village of just normal people that are not prejudiced against others. I don't know how to feel about that. Like,
I mean, I guess it's to be expected, but like, you guys were supposed to be better than that. That's
yeah, like you're the elites. You're supposed to make sure everyone's okay. What you're doing is not okay.
Exactly. Like, how do you go from acting all high and mighty to literally being bottom of the barrel as far as decency?
You know, I don't. Yeah, that irks me. that irks me. Like, you're literally always touting yourself as like the highest point of society, like you are the pinnacle, and like everyone's basically below you, and yet here you are being a couple of racists.
Acting below the people that are below you, apparently.
Yeah, forget that. Forget that. Let's see if I can finish a collectible section. I cannot if I get close. So I'm imagining there must be like maybe 3 or so areas.
Gotcha.
Here.
Not too many areas.
No, probably here. Probably somewhere up there. And then Alchema. Maybe. Because how it seems like with this one, I've already collected quite a bit of it, so that can't be Alchema. So Alchema has to at least be its own thing, so that's at least 1.
Yeah.
Or 2. Oh. There's these red spheres, and that's the second one I've seen. What are you?
Rainbow carrot.
No, that's not it. That Pororo's favorite. I already collected that once. Inks. Light Skeeter. Baby Armu. Uh-oh. I hope we don't find out it's like, oh no, we didn't choose to leave, we got shunned over here. It's like, oh. Mutinies? Ouch, my soul.
Charged for. I'm not updating shit. You can't charge me. I don't have any. Y'all tripping. Talking about you're gonna lock my account if I don't update it. I've never seen an email like that from Apple in my life.
It's Apple though.
Y'all tripping.
Speaking of, that court case is still going on.
I only vaguely know what you're speaking on.
The epic thing.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I don't think we'll find any around here.
It literally just says apple, bro.
Feeling sudden depressed.
Oh,
I'm not going for any of
Why
this.
don't I whip up your favorite dish?
sounds about right.
Yeah, I'm not going for none of that. I don't even know what you're trying to charge my account for.
Sadness.
They tripping. If you don't update your account right now, you're gonna be blocked for 24 hours. Okay, I haven't bought nothing, so it ain't gonna hurt me.